Discover Jamaica's mind-blowing, game-changing projects, Part 2. Jamaica has successfully stabilized its economy, turning a fiscal deficit of 1% of GDP in 2009 into a surplus of 1% in 2019, and lowering its public debt from 142% in 2009 to 94% by that year. Jamaica will endeavor to open up opportunities for increasing investment in educational infrastructure and eradicating poverty. Welcome to Grand Projects, the channel where you can learn about ongoing future projects worldwide. In today's video, we'll discover Jamaica's mind-blowing, game-changing projects. Before getting into the video, please share and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Also tap on the bell icon for notifications. Without further ado, let's get into it. The Southern Coastal Highway. A significant project to improve infrastructure has been launched by the government of Jamaica called the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project. The project included building and improving a 110-kilometer roadway that would travel down Jamaica's southern coast and connect the eastern communities of Port Antonio and Morant Bay with Kingston, the country's capital. The Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project will continue to be worked on in the upcoming fiscal year with funding set aside of $22.1 billion. Dr. Honorable Nigel Clark, Minister of Finance and the Public Service, recently submitted the 2023 and 4 estimates of spending to the House of Representatives where the amount was budgeted. 3 stages make up the project's execution. The current road between Port Antonio in Portland and Harborview in Kingston will be renovated as part of the first construction phase. A new highway is being built between Port Antonio and Morant Bay and St. Thomas as part of the second phase. Extension of the road to Montego Bay, a tourist destination in St. James, is part of the third phase. The Jamaican government is funding the Southern Coastal Highway upgrading project with loans from the China Exim Bank and the Inter-American Development Bank. Through generating jobs, drawing capital, and raising the standard of living for residents, the project is anticipated to have a large positive impact on Jamaica's economy. The project aims to make the current southern coastline main arterial road safer, more efficient, flood-free, and capable of accommodating future expansion by improving its alignment and capacity. The project has achieved several goals as of December 2022. Completing the May Penn to Williamsfield design was one of them, Part A road section. Also, the construction portion of the Part A work is 80% complete, as is the land acquisition portion, and the relocation of utilities has a 90% completion rate. 80% of the work on the part of the road from Harborview to Albion to Yalla's Bridge, 80% of the work from Yalla's Bridge to Port Antonio, and 80% of the work from Morant Bay to Cedar Valley have been completed. 15 construction packages were chosen for the Phase B project, and as a whole they are 37% finished. Physical milestones for fiscal years 2023 and 24 include the completion and approval of Part A work designs, full construction work completion, access to all required parcels along the alignment, and utility completion. The construction packages under Sections 1, 2, and 4 are intended to be completed in full for Part B's works. The goal for Section 3 is to award and meet 30% of the construction packages. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is sympathizing with locals who have been inconvenienced or otherwise impacted and is urging patience throughout the rest of the construction as the government operates to bring this leg of the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project to completion. The government is currently engaged in intense work to ensure that the parish of St. Thomas has quality road infrastructure that will last. According to the Prime Minister, providing citizens with the best roads will take longer. I understand the concerns and the inconvenience, he continued, but we need to start considering the big picture and recognize that this is a new moment. So for our infrastructure to be resilient to the effects of climate change, it must be built, he said. The St. Thomas leg comprises 2 of the 3 portions of the SCHIP construction project, which started in January 17 and is being completed in 3 phases. According to the most recent information from the National Works Agency, the first phase, which comprises Long Road, Morant Bay, and 2 roads from Cedar Valley to Portland, will be finished by this summer, 2023. This summer is also anticipated to see the completion of the Harborview to Yalla's Road, which is a component of the project's second stage. Prime Minister Holness cited resilience as a major reason for the extension of roadworks. The government must make the necessary investments to ensure that crucial nation-building infrastructure like the SCHIP can resist calamities and endure for future generations. As a result, the Prime Minister pleads with residents and commuters who are impacted to have patience. The Prime Minister remarked, "It has to take a little longer so the next downpour doesn't wash away those roads. We must build more retaining walls, bigger drains, and a thicker asphalt layer." If you love projects, do subscribe to Grand Projects. Also click the like and bell icons. Moving on. People along the Southern Coastal Highway were warned to expect a 2-year delay. As delays plague the multi-billion-dollar project, Jamaicans who live along the 140-kilometer section of the Southern Coastal Highway project are being forewarned that they can expect up to 2 more years of aggravation. Residents of towns ranging from Harborview in East Rural St. Andrew to Port Antonio in East Portland have been vehemently griping about issues ranging from annoyance caused by dust to expensive wear and tear on their cars. According to the 10 local subcontractors working on the project, the National Works Agency and China Harbor Engineering Company must swiftly address the long-standing concerns surrounding the project, or the inhabitants would endure significant discomfort. By strengthening the region's transportation infrastructure, encouraging tourism, and enabling trade and commerce, the initiative seeks to increase connectivity and promote economic growth. The people who live in the area will also have better access to healthcare, education, and other crucial services thanks to the highway. Also, to improve the alignment and capacity of the current Southern Coastline's major arterial roads so that it is safe, effective, flood-free, and capable of accommodating future development. The funds, which were budgeted for in the 2022 and 3 estimates of expenditure, will be used, among other things, to continue and finish the designs, to continue land acquisition activities to gain access to all required parcels along the Maypen to Williamsfield Road alignment, and to finish utility relocation. The Prime Minister gave an update on Part B and the eastern section of the project on March 16th as part of Andrew Holness's contribution to the 2023 and 4 budget discussion in the House of Representatives. He stated that the suffering of the people who have experienced severe interruption to their daily lives owing to these works is not lost on us. For this reason, your government keeps a close eye on the developments in order to make adjustments for better execution. Communities are already gaining from the infrastructural development, and steady progress is being made, according to him. That is all for today. What do you think about this project? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, if you want us to deliver quality content, you must do one simple thing. Click the subscribe button and subscribe to Grand Projects, guys. To know more about projects worldwide, refer to our other videos.